Welcome back to Saturday Night in Santa Barbara 2025 California Starball. I am here with the winners of the Open Smooth Division, Igor and Roxane. Congratulations. What was it like? Did you expect to win tonight?
No, in
I know
fact, this is our
that's a
first.
weird question, but I kind of want to know. This is very new for you
Yeah,
guys.
should we be honest? No, no, but okay. The point. This is our first win, so only been what seventh or the eighth event, and yeah, we couldn't be more happy, of course, to win our first. So there you have it.
Well,
You know,
there
it's a
you
premiere,
go.
and yeah, in that sense, so we're very very happy.
Well,
and very
that
grateful.
makes it even better. I love that. What a sweet moment. This is very new for those who don't know you, because these are also very, very good friends of mine. I was actually talking to Oksana. She goes, "Oh my gosh, I've known Roxane for so many years." I said, "Yeah, I've known them both too." I was like, "Oh my gosh," and I started trying to count. It's been like over a decade that we've known
Yes,
each other. I
it
mean,
is
longer than that, like 15 years plus years.
almost there. Yeah.
We came to America about 15 years ago, so I guess that's when we
Came
started.
to our studio. And so, I mean, that already, the studio's been closed for so long. So I'm just trying to think about the timeline. So, we knew you in Latin and ballroom,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And now here we are.
Yeah.
You took a little break. What made you decide to come back and in this style?
It wasn't my idea for sure.
I was very convincing,
Yes.
but he was very reluctant to start this new style. He was a little bit like kind of taking his time to take the leap of faith, and but with some heavy conviction, he I will say that he jumped on board.
Yeah, I've decided I have agreed to take my first lesson, and it just to like give it before the holidays, you know. So okay, it's just like
Why not?
a Christmas present, why not? So, and then it was like, man, this is much more challenging, and it's like, you know, and I love challenges.
I
It's like
know.
I'm gonna prove to myself that I can first do it, you know. It was like, you know, with Marjana and Slavik, which are great
wonderful way to start.
trainers, and yeah, so I was like, really, I was like, wow, this is like so many, you know, so much stuff that I didn't even tap into. So yeah, then I got back and it started growing on me, and yeah, 6 months
It's
later.
a challenge. I can see that. What attracted you to the smooth style, Roxane? Why smooth?
So I was talking to my friends a lot, and every time that I was just asking them questions about the industry, the smooth came back all the time. Like my Latin friends who retired, my standard friends who retired, and they all told me, "Oh, if I were to compete again, I would do smooth." And to watch smooth is the best division, and that's when I started to open my eyes, because we already achieved the second place in the world in tendance, and we were really satisfied with our career in standard Latin and tendance overall. And I felt that in our 30s it was about time to kind of challenge ourselves and to try something new where we can explore our artistry. And I really dove a little bit deeper in the smooth industry, realizing that it was really a great opportunity for us.
Yeah, and you know, all these styles like contemporary you can find in it. I mean, for
It
us, it was
is.
discovering like ballet,
It's full of
contemporary,
so many different
so
things.
many, yeah, West Coast swing,
And you can
you
decide.
name it.
You can really decide who you want.
And you can
to,
always like put a little bit of samba here and there, or you know, whatever.
Throw your flair on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So we just loved it. And it was like, wow, it's a combination of so many styles in one, and it's, I mean, it's amazing. So
It's
yeah, that's why.
multifaceted.
I want to talk about, just because I do know you guys this long and you have been together this long, like you said, you've got your whole 10 dance career and everything, the trust in a partnership.
Next year's gonna be 20 years since we've been together.
That's insane.
And
Like,
yeah.
congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, and actually, you're absolutely right. You know, we've been through it all, ups and downs and everything, and growing up. You know, being just pretty kids back in the day, and just moving.
Grown
yeah.
up together.
Yeah, we've grown up together, and like yesterday was Roxane's birthday, by the way. So
Happy
Thank
birthday.
And me writing, you know, a note to her, I was like, "You're my everything, and literally, who I am today is thanks to you." And she was really there, you know, sometimes more than my family, to be honest, you know. and always supportive, like more than anybody could ever imagine. Even myself, I wasn't as supportive to myself. You know what I mean? Like, so she's been my absolute, rock. And I love her, inside out. She's the most amazing human being on earth, honestly. I mean, in my personal opinion.
Well,
'Cause
wow.
I know her that well, and
Yeah,
through
yeah,
everything
yeah.
we went through. So yeah, happy birthday once again to
Thank
you. And
you.
this was a nice birthday gift, I hope, for you
Yes.
in the first
Yes,
place.
There you
of
go.
course.
First place birthday gift
Of course. You can.
And
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, so I couldn't wish for a
in
better
Santa
partner.
Barbara.
In Santa
Yes.
Barbara.
I love
How,
that. What about
how
you
fashion.
on the partnership?
Well, I love dancing with Igor. Since we have had this long friendship for the almost 20 years, when I see him on the floor and I know like Igor is gonna really do his best to pull off an amazing performance, and I feel very safe and secure when I see him, like in his eyes, because I tend to be a little anxious. I'm like a perfectionist, and I get to be overly anxious, like not like fully like releasing myself. So when I see him, I'm like, okay, now I'm in good hands. But he's my best friend, and I cannot really imagine myself dancing with anybody else. And I had to dance with somebody else because he had an injury. So it was not really voluntary. It was like what
Well,
was.
plus I was retired,
I
But
was just gonna say,
she brought me out
Igor
from the
took
ashes. Yeah.
he took
Yeah,
some
like a
time
phoenix.
off.
And
Yes, yeah.
Phoenix.
Yeah. So
and I told
what are you
him,
doing? And people were always like, "What are you doing?" I don't know. Just like rambling.
well,
You know.
we didn't
But I was
know
actually
that
supportive of them. I was like coming to like
you
I
were.
still remember like
Oh my God,
what
you
was
were
that?
their
It's like
biggest cheerleader. Are you kidding me? We watched
each
this.
batch they were dancing at 2 a.m. in the morning,
my
and I was there to film them. I remember that.
That's good. But
No,
yeah,
yeah.
I love to dance with Igor. We are very different in the way that we approach training and dancing and our artistry, but we complete each other so well. So he brings out the best.
Well, as they say, opposite
I
attract.
was just gonna say you need that yin and yang to kind of make
Yeah,
it work. Yeah. You
absolutely.
can't have two of the same personalities. It's gonna clash.
But at
Yeah,
the end
yeah.
of the day, I think we have like an amazing chemistry. Like we really think alike. Spiritually speaking, we already like kind of the same essence,
Yeah.
which is making our friendship very strong. And most people are very, I would say, what's the word?
Admiration.
Not, but confused
Oh,
because
yeah.
we have like this chemistry
The
that
thing
is
that it's more
stronger.
than just a friendship,
Yeah,
which
we
it's,
have
but
some
it's
Because
very
it's rare
platonic.
what you
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
we have a
It's very
chemistry
platonic.
that married couples sometimes wish to have, and we have it as this friendship. So that's why people are like, are you dating? Like, are you together? But no, we are just the best friends in the world,
And
and
there's a respect there, and there's all kinds of security, like you said, but also that 20-year friendship. I mean, you can't. The history doesn't lie.
Yes. Well, from day one, Roxane, she's been my angel, on so many, and I knew that was a gift because I've been praying for it. Like, please God, send me someone like really nice and everything, and He did. Like 2 years later, and yeah. So
we have a
I knew.
great sense of loyalty.
Yeah, and one thing that actually that I mean, I would like to give it as an advice for everyone. Is that as soon as like, and it worked for us, like, because we could like argue and like even fight or whatever, during the practice. But as soon as the practice was over, we left that and we would
We
just like
actually
lock that
apologize.
imaginary door over there. And from that moment on, so we were like the best pals, and then as if that didn't even exist. So we were very smart in that sense to always leave the practice for being the practice, and outside that, when we didn't take those emotions, it was like,
Wait,
no,
Igor, there is something
So,
else that
right?
we have to add. You are just amazing at apologizing.
Okay.
Like I know a lot of men don't do it because they have too much pride, and Igor, like he has his, Eastern European soul in him, so like sometimes he cannot control it. He's very like demanding during training, and he's also a perfectionist when it comes to technical prowess. But if maybe he was a little bit too intense and emotional, he will always apologize, and that is something that I didn't hear from other women.
There's
Okay.
no ego there. And I feel that too. The 15 plus years I've known you,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're
Well,
you're a very kind person. That helps a lot.
I think like we all get triggered. That's normal. Like when we do something with such intimacy on the daily basis and we care so much about our career, like we get triggered. Like the childhood traumas are like really like taking the best of you, unfortunately. But as long as we take accountability and the other person says sorry, and apologizes. That's
Right.
all we need to do, and that is not really done enough.
Taking responsibility for it all. Yeah.
So he
I
does
love it.
So
There you go.
Oh man.
Look at that. The compliments
Fantastic.
keep on coming. It's her birthday, but you're getting the gifts.
No.
Santa Barbara, what do you want to say to David and John for putting together some of this? Is their 4th year and the 64th anniversary. This is the longest running NDCA competition in North America.
Yes.
Pretty spectacular.
I was just thinking that when we had turned pro back in 2013, our first event that we won was actually California Starball. And it was in 2013. And now again our first in America Smooth also here. So it's very special to our heart. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And David and I mean, oh my gosh, he's so amazing and his lovely husband. And we've just been in Hawaii and we had a blast. It was our first time in Hawaii.
First
as
time
well.
in Hawaii.
Every year we're like, we're gonna go there, and finally it happened. So he's amazing. And
Well, now
we
you're
love him.
trapped. You're trapped in the Starball circle, and it's
The atmosphere
beautiful
here is absolutely to die for. I love this hotel. I love this city. Please come everyone next year, and we're definitely going to be back.
Amazing. Congratulations
Thank
on your
you.
win tonight, you guys. Greatly deserved, and we're so excited to see you on the journey that's going to
We're very
be
excited too.
fabulous.
Yay.
We'll be there every step of the way. Congratulations, David and John, on a
Congratulations.
wonderful
And thank you so
California
much from the bottom
Starball.
of our hearts. Thank you.
Yes, on a wonderful California Starball. We will see you soon. We've got so much more. Stay tuned.